Welcome everyone to another episode of Trade by Numbers. Now, if you hate making money, then this is not the channel for you. If you like making money, if you like learning more about the stock market, about the crypto markets, about investing in general, please go down, hit the like, subscribe, notification bells. You don't want to miss any of what I got coming up for you. Now, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Hope you got a lot of plans, maybe doing a little bit of grilling out, enjoying life. I know I am. Let's get into the crypto markets and see what plays I'm looking at making today and just see how the overall crypto market's holding up. So, Bitcoin's down just a little bit, hovering right around the $19,000 range. However, most of the other cryptos are pulling up a little bit in the green. Ethereum's up just slightly. Now, I bought some Ethereum yesterday. I said I was bought some at $1,038. Recommended that. It's currently just up slightly from that. Not worried about cashing out at this time. I do have a few plays that I'm going to be looking at taking a position in later on today, so stick around just a minute for that. Cardano's pulled down some on us, and of course I love Cardano. Anytime it's under 50 cents to me is a buy, so I'm definitely going to be looking at it today. But just kind of a mix of red and green out there in the market. So let's talk about plays that I'm interested in taking. And the first one is Cardano. Cardano is currently sitting at 45 cents. Like I said, anywhere under 50 to me is a buy range. So down at 45 cents, I'm definitely interested. I've been watching for it to pull back. In fact, just based on where Bitcoin is, there's a possibility it could even pull down just slightly lower, maybe get to 44. But 45 cents is a good solid first entry point. So I'm going to be looking at Cardano, taking a position in that. And Polygon. Now Polygon's dropped back down. Just a few days ago, we were up over 60 cents. In the last week, we've been up to 60 cents. We're down to 45 cents this morning. It's a pretty significant pullback. The lowest it's been in the last week is 42 cents. So at 45 cents, I'm definitely interested in a first position in Polygon. I think that's a good trade. Couple of other stocks I'm going to be keeping my eye on, or coins, should I say. The first of which is going to be XLM. It's currently sitting at 11 cents. Now, we know that the floor, we've looked at this coin before, kind of the floor of where it's been has been 10 cents. So if it pulls down and hits 10 cents, I'm going to look at taking a position in XLM. And the other one I'm going to be keeping a real close eye on is going to be Algorand. Now, like Algorand, it's currently sitting at 30 cents. Anywhere below 30 cents is going to be a very good buy zone. So I'm going to be watching to see if it breaks that 30 cent line. If it does, I'm going to be taking a position in it as well. And that's kind of my picks that I've got for you today. It's what I'm going to be trading on. Of course, as always, I'm not a financial advisor, so anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Just want to let you know what I'm doing so that you can follow along. If you like the information that I'm putting out there, go out, check it out for yourself, see if it fits you. I talked a little bit yesterday on my video about preparing yourself, being prepared for opportunities. And I wanted to elaborate on that just a little bit more today because I want everyone to prepare themselves. Just because everyone's yelling that the economy's bad or that we're heading toward a recession does not mean there's not opportunities. In fact, there will be more opportunities if we move into a recession than there is when everything's going well. There just always is. The people make the most money during a recession than you can make any other time. You can make a decade's worth of money in a very short period of time because the prices are pulled down so low and the opportunity is just there. but you got to be able to recognize the opportunity, and you have to be able to prepare yourself. And the first thing you can do to prepare yourself, if you haven't read it, go read The Richest Man in Babylon. Because what that book's going to teach you, as well as so many other financial books out there, is you've got to pay yourself first. You need to be putting back at least 10% of your income. Now, I know a lot of people out there is watching this and saying, I can't save 10% of my income. I only make $350 a week. I can't cut $35 out of that. I'm barely making it as I am. But you can. There's little things you can find to cut out and save that $35 a week. It's going toward your future. Save that, and the only thing, you don't use it for anything else. The only thing you use that money for is investing. I don't care what you invest in, as long as you invest in something. Stock market, crypto markets, real estate, businesses. If you have a business, maybe you're reinvesting it into your own business. As long as that money is giving you a return, then you're investing, and that's what I want for you. And another thing I wanted to say is, when it comes to being able to save, a lot of people say, well, if I made as much money as, somebody else, then it would be easy for me to do that, but I can't do it because I'm just making minimum wage. And honestly, you have to look at things from a different perspective. A lot of people will say, they're big, I'm little. Someone else might look at the same situation and say, they're slow, I'm fast. Okay? Find the good. If you are making minimum wage, then you gotta cut out $35 a week. That's nothing. It's very minute. Someone else making $1,500 a week, cutting out $150, now that's a larger amount of money. It's actually easier for you if you make less. There's a game out there I highly recommend to everyone, invented by Robert Kiyosaki, called Cash Flow. If you've never played it, it's a little bit expensive for a board game, but I highly recommend you get it. Everyone should play Cash Flow. It's Monopoly on steroids, okay? It really teaches you about investing and about accounting for yourself. Now, in that game, you start off by drawing cards. That card tells you what profession you're starting out the game in. And the funny thing about it is you can get out of the rat race quicker if you draw a waitress card or a policeman card or something that makes very little, compared to if you draw the doctor card or the pilot card, where you make a lot of money. Because when you make a lot of money, you also have a lot of debt, where the average person, even though you may feel like you have a lot of debt, you have very little debt in comparison to someone that might have $100,000 college tuition that they have to pay, on top of all the many other bills that they have. Because they have more money, they just have more bills. When you start out small, you actually have the advantage if you're willing to look at it that way. When I started this journey, I had very little to start with. I saved and I put back and I worked with what I had, and I didn't put myself down to the fact that, oh, I don't have much, so therefore I can't do. I didn't find an excuse for why I couldn't. I found a reason for why I could. And that's what I want to bring to you today, is find that reason why you want to change, what you're willing to put toward it. Because if you don't put forth the effort and you're just going on random chance, then you might as well be buying a lottery ticket. I don't play the lottery because I don't like random chance. It's not who I am. I make my own luck, and that's what I want you to do. So, Sunday, I thought I'd preach just a little bit there. I just want you to get better in your financial future. I want you to be working forward and getting better each and every day. I'm going to be on here each and every day to help you. I want you to succeed. If there's anything I can do, leave it in the comments below. I keep bringing you good stocks, keep bringing you good crypto picks. I'm not trying to sell you on a course or anything else. The only thing I want you investing in is yourself. So, remember, be blessed, never trade with your emotions, always trade by the numbers.